A loyal heart can only break once, but the pain lasts a lifetime. I never understood how someone could slowly disappear while still standing right in front of you. There was no warning, no moment I could point to and say, this is where it all ended. It faded the way daylight fades into evening, quietly, gently, until one day you realize it's dark and you don't remember when the light left. I loved you without conditions. That wasn't something I decided, it was something I became. I adjusted my expectations, softened my needs, and convinced myself that love meant compromise even when compromise started costing me pieces of myself. I was loyal in the quietest way, by staying, by believing, by hoping even when hope had no proof left. Every night followed the same rhythm. The world outside would slow down, cars passing less often, voices fading into silence. Rain became my most familiar companion. I would sit alone in the room, lights off, phone face up beside me, waiting. Sometimes I didn't even know what I was waiting for, just a sign that I mattered enough to be remembered without reminding. You used to ask about my day. Slowly, that stopped. You used to notice when I went quiet. Later, my silence became normal to you. And I let it. I trained myself not to complain. I told myself that strong love doesn't need reassurance, that if I stayed understanding, you would eventually return to me emotionally. But love doesn't survive on understanding alone. It needs effort, and I was the only one still trying. I remember sitting beside you while you scrolled through your phone, laughing softly at things I couldn't see. I remember talking and realizing you hadn't heard a word I said. I would stop mid-sentence, and you wouldn't notice. Those moments hurt more than any argument ever could. I started doubting myself. Maybe I was too sensitive. Maybe my expectations were too high. Maybe this was just how love looked after time passed. So I stayed quiet. I stayed loyal. I kept choosing you even when you weren't choosing me. There were nights when my chest felt heavy, when words pressed against my throat, begging to be spoken. I wanted to tell you that I felt invisible, that I felt lonely even when you were right there. But something always stopped me, fear, pride, ego, maybe all of them together. I didn't want to seem weak. I didn't want to push you further away. So I swallowed everything and called it patience. The messages became shorter. Replies came late. Sometimes you would see my message and not respond at all. I would stare at the word, seen, glowing on my screen like a quiet rejection. I would place the phone down, close my eyes, and let the tears fall silently so no one, not even you, would know how much it hurt. I didn't stop loving you. I stopped asking, and that is the part you never understood. When a loyal person goes quiet, it doesn't mean they stopped caring. It means they are tired of caring alone. The night something finally broke inside me wasn't dramatic. There was no fight, no goodbye, no slammed doors. Just rain again, steady and endless, and a simple message I sent because I needed to feel something. You saw it. You didn't reply. Hours passed. The room felt colder. The silence felt louder than ever before. That was the first time I didn't cry immediately. I just sat there, numb, realizing how long I had been alone without admitting it to myself. I wasn't heartbroken in that moment, I was awakened. From that day, I slowly pulled back. Not to punish you, not to test you, but because something inside me had finally given up. I stopped explaining myself. I stopped waiting by the phone. I stopped rearranging my emotions to fit your comfort. You didn't notice at first. You thought I was just busy. Loyal people don't disappear suddenly, we fade so quietly that it feels natural. But eventually, you felt it, the space where my care used to be, the absence of my effort. That's when you reached out more. That's when you asked what was wrong. That's when you said I felt distant. I wanted to scream. Instead, I smiled sadly. Distance didn't begin when I stepped back. Distance began the first time I needed you and you weren't emotionally there. You realized too late that my patience was never endless. That my silence was never strength, it was survival. By the time you tried to hold me closer, I had already learned how to let go without hate. Now, I live with the aftershocks. Some days I'm fine. Some nights the memories written without warning, the way we used to talk, the version of you I loved, the person I was before I learned how to endure neglect. Sometimes your name lights up my phone, and my heart still reacts before my mind reminds it why I walked away. I don't regret loving you. I regret loving you quietly for so long that you never learned how loud my absence could be. A loyal heart doesn't break again and again. It breaks once, and then it remembers.